blimey, it's been a while since I've been streaming. Anyway, hope everyone watching is doing okay. I know I am. Hope everyone's been doing alright with the snow, because that's been a real problem. Well, in the UK at least. Anyway, we're going to be doing some train sim. Yeah, we're just going to be doing train sim today. And I've just had a screen resolution error on train sim, so you have to bear with me before I get that, sorted. Anyway, hello to East Midlands Railway Train Spotting, who is the only other person to have chatted at the minute. Feel free to drop any messages that you'd like to ask, or just pop in and say hello in the chat. And I hope you like the music choice, because that's going to be used a lot. It's a bit quiet. Bit of annoying. Now, train sim is up and running, so I hope you'll be able to see train sim. You can but try at least. So, there is my screen. Now, I'm hoping you can see train sim. You cannot. Lovely. Oh, no, you can. You can. Never mind. Just need to give it a bit. Anyway, we are going to be building on my East Coast Main Line Helifault extension, which is a fictional route based on the East Coast Main Line, just after Leeds, which is going to diverge from the Skipton branch of the East Coast Main Line. And we're going to have a bit of a twist with this one, and we're going to use some catenary that is mostly used on the West Coast Main Line. So, yeah, just a slight twist, but not a lot. While we are waiting for train sim to load up, I would just like to plug my Twitter and my Flickr page, which are, my Twitter is @eTrainSpotting, and my Flickr is @East Midlands Train Spotting. Anyway, we are now in, so we are going to be using the exact same stock on the northern section of the East Coast Main Line, which is including 91s, 800s, and 801s. Interesting, I'm deciding to go with whole trains as a parliamentary stock for today, if not for today, for the route, because I feel like feel being different is a bit good. So we are going to be building the scenery from the town of, I've forgotten the name, Ladsea, up to the river, and I'm calling this river the River Lad, which the sea will be just around there, but I can't be bothered to make that because I'm lazy. Anyway, we're just going to use these distant trees, and we're going to put them in a mix of those. It's the best option. Hello to A1.CDO. I don't know what your name is meant to be, but hello. It's looking pretty decent right for a minute. might want to select the water, but we'll go anyway. Copy them now. Get rid of the water. And guys, if you have any questions that you want to ask me for no particular reason, just for fun, do make sure to put them in chat and I will answer them if I can, because there's no I don't know how to put this. There's no guarantee I will, or if I'll answer them right. Those are the 9 people watching the stream so far. Yeah, I do apologise about the floating catenary here. I can't seem to find a big enough gantry that won't clash with that one or the line there. I have to blame Dovetail on that one. Oh, by the way, if there are any fellow route builders in the chat, I would just like to ask, how do you stop these joints from happening when you super elevate track? Thank you. If anyone's asking on the signals I'm using the UK Pro signals, just for the AP EP, because they look amazing with the AP EP, and I'm using Josh Train's these speedboards. I'll show you now. They are the newer versions, because I don't like these ones, they're too small. Not that one particularly. And then I have no idea what that is. It's fine. This is the speedboard I'm using, and then the Morpeth board is just the new Morpeth sign, like that, because they perfectly represent real life and have no floating text. And then the catenary I'm using is what comes with West Coast Mainline Trent Valley. So yeah. And then I'm also using the no, not that one. Track Concrete 1 is the track I'm using, and it's this, because I don't like number 2, it's icky. Anyway, that's the trees sorted for this area. Now we're going to do the actual town. Housing. That. Domestic blocks. Riverside. Move that. these domestic blocks on the other side. In fact, no, we're going to have to put them on this side. There's too many trees over there. Nope, I've grabbed the track. Do we want that? Yes, we'll go with that. Not to avoid the clash. There we go. I do apologise about the road. That's not good. So there you go, that's the domestic area for the domestic blocks, I should say, for Ladsea. Put the roads in. It's gonna be a pain. Not bad actually. Gonna have to do for the minute because I can't be bothered to make full roads, so the base road will have to do. Now we're gonna go for some flats. Start with that. There, panel. This is the problem with route building, it gets very, very silent. Flats. That's that one. Might as well just go for this one. That'll do. Yeah, that'll do. It's pretty decent. Now, time to tackle the scenery north of the line. Start with the overhead wires because it'll be better to do. It's my saviour. back to it. Sorry about that little interruption, guys. I was just checking Twitter. Pretty decent. Oh yeah, I need to get that bridge done. Oh, please don't crash. Good. Yeah, guys, I've got a bridge. I've got a foot crossing further up the line. I think this is JT crossing? I'm not sure. I'll have a look. JT. No, I don't think it is actually. Didn't know that. Anyway, we've got the bridge here. We've got to make roads for it. Unless we just crowd it with trees. But we don't have to. This. The sole reason I put this bridge here is that if you're a train spotter and you're stood here, trains just shoot by, you can't even see him coming from that direction. And vice versa, if you're stood on this side, you can barely see him going away. But if you're stood here, you can't see him coming at all. Anyway, back to the catenary. Where's it going? Let's do the masts. Right, what I'm going to do is to show you guys that this route actually works, is that I'm going to test it really quickly, plus I need to, because I need to test the bridge down there. I'm going to test that this actually works. Don't mind all these scenery just loading in. Where's my platforms? That's better. Is just bring a train out and test it for you. Go on, let's bring Nice Woman Line out. That's better. I didn't know my TVMS alarm was going off. The DVT will put the tail lights on in a bit. If anyone has the ATS NNER 91 pack, how do you turn the headlights off on the DVT LED lights? Because I have no clue. Stop at the signal. Just a quick reminder, just a quick tip for if you wanted to get into route building yourself. You need to always have a free roam scenario set up in order to actually drive your trains online, because if you don't know how to make a quick drive preload for a route, then you're a bit stuck. Which I don't, so I just use free roam scenarios to drive the trains, which in fact works better than making quick drive, because you know what you're doing and you can do it yourself. You can go anywhere yourself without having to restrict something or have to program anything. Anyway, arriving into Helifault. This is Helifault, what I'm calling the carriage sidings and loco depot. Because this is where the 91s are just stabled overnight, as well as the LMR Zoomers. Because there's going to be a larger depot further down the line, not too sure where, but somewhere busy, and that's where everything's going to be maintained, as well as Neville Hill, and like just stabled. Yeah, this was a proper pain to get electrified. This section of line. Because the amount of gantries I've had to put in, because, yeah, this only has 2 cantilevers on it, and spanning the whole track still. I've got one there, and there. Let's put them in. I'm not dovetail at this point, always forgetting things. Yeah, here's an example of the AP signals I'm using. Because you can see, tell they're AP because of the back of them are dirty, and the non-LED ones are. I forgot the name of them. And on the LED ones, the Unipart doorman I should say, the amount of dirt on the signal pole. Doors. Oh well. Tell us. Just keep out. There we go. Putting out the dirt on here. I see the opportunity for a thumbnail. This is on my mic. Go for that. And I'll just make that thumbnail now. looks like I can't change the thumbnail, but give it a try. I can find where I keep my screenshots. I don't want that. I'll just put it to one of my latest pictures that I've taken. Probably the best choice of action. Go for a shot of a 56. Oh, have some of that. Let's get some chat. Can't change the thumbnail. We're just gonna have to leave the thumbnail as a 56 at the minute. Do apologise, but what we have to do. Yep, you can go now. Gotta set the points. Don't want to go back into the depot. gonna go back to the start because I forgot to play this. I thought it was playing, but it wasn't. Give us some speed. Yep, sent us the right way. Let's go to some dim shots. Evening, J-Box, how you doing, mate? Now then, time for some bendy action. So what's this go? Oh, got the tail lights were still on. Now, I do hope you've got your coffees on the stand or holding them in your hand. How much I jump. The wheel's floating. Train Sim Super Elevation is broken. Oh, I've had a message from a wonderful guy on Twitter called Andy H. For anyone in the Midlands area, as in Leicester, Kettering, Wellingborough, Bedford, you will be having a Class 37 dragging a 465 or 2 from Slade Green, TNR SMD to Doncaster. Thought I might let you guys know, in case you haven't realised. Yeah, I'd just like to warn you guys about the massive jump. Yeah, it's not nice, is it? Where is it? As soon as you get onto super elevated track. We get a 100-mile-an-hour limit approaching Ladsey, and we go up to 115. And then at Billington, which is the station after this, we will get to 125. We'll do a nice passing shot. hill. Still, I keep forgetting I need to straighten that out. It's a bit harsh. Because that hill is not very good. So I'll just straighten that out a bit. And then we got the Lad River, or the River Lad. The nice reflection of the set. Cool, that's what you like. And there's my 115 limit. But I am going to keep the power off. And just to make sure we have no pantograph strikes, which you probably won't, but got to make sure. I want to see if there's track joint sounds as well on this foot crossing, because there should be. Oh, there's not. Yeah, no way, that can strike. I always think Train Sim Catenary is a bit too high, especially on this like sort of area. Right then. Just leave that there. Get back to laying this catenary. Yeah, that's perfectly. Oh, that's what I did. Oh no, didn't want to do that. Making some pretty good progress, I think. In fact, we're going to start the extension. Here's the proper issue with root building, is points and catenary. They just don't mix. Anyway, here is Billington. Got to name the platforms. Anyway, we're going to carry on with the extension, and we're going to go back down to the floor now. Let's get a proper nice incline of the whatever it is coming up. Turn on number lock, that would help. No, didn't want to do that. No, 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 no. Whoops. Uh-oh. And it's not going to be down there for eternity. We can fix this. We can fix this. Maybe we can't fix this. Too far up there. No, move it offset. It's barely, but I've done that. I just did that as well. This is a lot of rubbish. Everybody can see the texture. as the smallest bit of track ever. What we're going to do is we're going to get rid of the points here because there's no point us having them. Long enough. One thing I do like about this container is the fact that it's tilted. So that's a whole lot of character. So every other container is just straight. Anyway, I think we're probably going to end the stream off here. So, yeah, I hope everyone has had an amazing day and night at the minute. And I'm going to leave that there. So, I will see you probably in the next video or next stream. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.